boxes, Earl Sands or something. He looks like this, and he's in this perfect boxing stance, and he talks about this perfect boxing stance. It's fine, but I tried sparring like that for years, and I could never figure out why I could never land a right hand, why I couldn't do an inside slip, which once I got better and changed up my stance was the cause of any and all of my knockouts to the body or to the head, because I'm a lead side hooker, and in order to throw a lead side hook, as Andy Nance explained to me years ago when I was a kid, you have to load up the rear shoulder in order to get power on that front hook. You can't throw a lead hook from here. There's no power behind it. You've got to turn that shoulder in. So when we're talking about the peekaboo stance, first and foremost, it's totally incorrect in terms of classic traditional boxing. It's pretty much the finishing position for a straight right hand. We're starting where we're totally open, and we are open, and we're inside, and we've already been working on dipping, not just slipping to the side, but dipping inside and working on that to set up our power punches. So first and foremost, since you're in this incorrect stance and you're not bladed or pointed, as my coach Mike used to scream, point, point. This guy was a mob collector and a boxing coach and a hairdresser. You gotta have all three. Jeez Louise, brother. Anyways, thank you for all the training and instruction, coach. I will only say at this point that, yeah, on the outside, you're gonna do a great job cutting people up with these very superficial hits like this, but the knockout happens inside. So you're actually here for a split second, and or you're hanging out here in the peekaboo stance. So the first and foremost, since you're not outside, since you don't have these angles and safety leads and this rhythm and this nice perfect bladed stance, since you're wide open, of course, chin down, eyes open, no blinking, no looking down, no looking away. And instead of having the hands here, perfect position where all the Freddie Roach and Kenny Weldon and all the perfect coaches teach you in this bladed stance to have your hand right here. A peekaboo stance, you want to protect your temples. You're blocking with your head. Shots are blocking off of here. You're expecting to take shots here. You're expecting to take shots here. You're expecting to take shots off the hands, off the gloves, off the fists. So you're inside, you're bumping, you're hitting off this area of your head, your shoulders, like I said, your fists, all this is blocking. And your hands are high, and if they're not high, if you're looking to look for a little bit, then they're resetting a lot, which Andy Nance taught me, and a lot of boxing coaches don't really talk about this a lot. Even on the outside, occasionally you want to reset. With a peekaboo stance, of course, you're actually going from this high guard where you can't really punch from to just like a normal guard where you can throw ridiculously powerful knockout power punches from, but where you're still exposed on the inside. So first and foremost, hands high, much higher than the long range guard. Hands are super high. Front foot is actually flat as opposed to bouncing around like we are on the outside. And you're looking to counter. You're looking to feint with the head. You're looking to slip with the head. You're looking to counter. You're looking to land off of your slips. You're looking to slip jab and slip two. Just some rudimentary points and basic introductory points for this peekaboo stance, for this quick rhythm inside fighting stance. Make sure you train it, make sure you practice it. A lot of great fighters, modern fighters like Jose Aldo built their career, from this modern stance. And of course, Mike Tyson was the best ever at it. So practice all these moves, practice the slip jab, practice shoe shining, practice feinting the naked right hand, namely throwing that right hand, following up with the power punches without even leading with the jab. Practice pull countering off of the Tyson shell, off of this Customato style guard, head feints, tons of inside slipping and left hooks, tons of slipping, dipping and ripping, moving 90 degrees, moving 45 degrees inward and landing the shot, pulling out and landing the shot, countering and landing while the opponent is landing a hook or a right hand, looping and throwing over their shots. There's so much that you can practice from this guard. It is its own unique style, so make sure you practice this peekaboo style a lot.